As the final events of Bible prophecies are rapidly being fulfilled, the call coming from God to His people at such a crisis as this is to come up higher. Come up higher as God called Moses to Mount Sinai. Come up higher as Elijah called the people of God to come up on Mount Carmel. Come up higher because we have a high calling in Jesus Christ.
Our High Calling, a devotional by Ellen G. White. Sweetness of self-denial. Honor the Lord with thy substance, and with the first fruits of all thine increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine. Proverbs 3 verses 9 and 10. God's claims underlie all other claims. He lays his hand upon all that he, from his fullness and beneficence, has entrusted to man and says, I am the rightful owner of the universe, and these goods are mine. Use them to advance my cause, to build up my kingdom, and my blessing shall rest upon you. Some give of their abundance, yet feel no lack. They do not practice self-denial for the cause of Christ. They give liberally and heartily, but they still have all that heart can wish. God regards it. The action and motive are strictly marked by Him, and they will not lose their reward. But those who have less means must not excuse themselves because they cannot do as much as some others. Do what you can. Deny yourself of some article you can do without and sacrifice for the cause of God. Like the poor widow, cast in your 2 mites. You will actually give more than all those who give of their abundance, and you will know how sweet it is to deny self, to give to the needy, to sacrifice for the truth, and to lay up treasure in heaven. The young, who profess the truth, have yet a lesson of self-denial to learn. If these made more sacrifice for the truth, they would esteem it more highly. It would affect their hearts and purify their lives. Too often the young do not take the burden of the cause of God or feel any responsibility in regard to it. Is it because God has excused them? Oh no, they excuse themselves. They do not realize that they are not their own. Their strength, their time is not their own. They are bought with a price, and unless they possess the spirit of self-denial and sacrifice, they can never gain the immortal inheritance. Give what you can now, and as you cooperate with Christ, your hand will open to impart still more, and God will refill your hand, that the treasure of truth may be taken to many souls. He will give to you, that you may give to others.
Someday the silver cord will break, and I no more as now shall see, but all the joy when I shall wake within the palace of the King, and I shall see to face and tell the story saved by grace, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace. Someday my earthly house will fall. I cannot tell how soon 'twill be, but this I know, my all in all has now a place in heaven for me, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace. Someday when fades the golden sun beneath the rosy tinted west, my blessed see.